I will let you do your thing and I'm going to get off.
All right.
Okay, talk to you
See
later.
you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank
I
you.
think maybe I can. See if I can.
Oops. Record.
Okay, it's recording now.
There you go.
Okay, mine's at the top.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. I'm glad you all chimed in tonight. We're going to be talking about special needs and oils for special need children. I don't know if any of you have grandchildren, children, or anyone you know that has special needs that these oils might possibly be able to help. But we're going to give you a little information and hopefully something that's said tonight will help you. So I know your time is valuable, so we're going to just dive right into it. First of all, I want you to know if you're a parent or a child with special needs, you're not alone. And not only are you facing the normal stressors of everyday life, you're also dealing with the challenges and struggles your child is facing. We're all going through the same, you're going through the same thing your child goes through. You feel kind of helpless because we as parents, we want to fix everything, we want to make everything right, and sometimes things are just not in our control. So we need a little extra help, and that's where essential oils come in at. Children with special needs, they tend to find themselves having trouble focusing and processing their feelings and transitioning into different environments like sleeping and playing, and anything can come along and upset their daily routines. And there are some kids that everything's got to be the same every day. Like my husband used to drive a special needs bus. And when he first started, this one particular child had a terrible time. He was looking for the previous driver. He wasn't familiar with my husband. He hadn't saw him, on a daily basis. You start bonding with someone that you see every day. So that would have helped my husband and the child had oils probably been able to be used at that time. But before we start, also, we get too far into it, I'm going to make a disclaimer that I am not a doctor, that is obvious, and I'm not here to diagnose, treat, or cure any of your illnesses. The content that I'm covering today, contents, is informational purposes only. So, yeah. First of all, I want you to know that quality matters. Where your oils come from makes a big, big difference, because some of the oils that you get, say at a pharmacy or at a discount store, not knowing where they're sourced from, they could have solvents, chemicals, anything in there that could cause a reaction, not only if we use it, but if our children use it also. Some solvents are, I can't say certain words, so not compatible with your bloodstream. Let's just say it that way. But with Young Living, you can expect only the best, because they go through rigorous testing. And if it doesn't meet their quality, they don't just bottle it up anyway, they throw it away. After all the work that they do harvesting and distilling, if it doesn't meet their standards, they toss it. They want only the best for you, because when your name's involved, you want to stand behind your name. So you want only the best product for your users. Okay, there's three main ways that we use essential oils. That's aromatically, topically, and internally. So as always, when using essential oils as an adult or on children, you never want to put them directly in their eyes or in their ears. You want to be aware of any blend, such as citrus oils, that are photosensitive. You don't want to be exposed to the sunlight after you've put on a citrus oil like lemon, orange, bergamot, any of our citrus oils, because it will cause the sun to burn your skin, whatever spot that you put that oil on that's photosensitive. You may have to get creative with how you get the oils into your child's system, especially if they're sensitive to smells, but it can be done. You can infuse sensory materials with essential oils like rice, Play-Doh, bubbles, things that they play a lot with. They're going to put their hands in it. They're going to be squishing it and tossing it and smelling it. And little beknownst to them, they're also getting the aromatic effects of that essential oil into their body. So that is one way that could be done. You can diffuse the oils in your child's room while your child is working or playing. An hour before he settles down at night for bed would be a good time, because the fragrance will already be in his room, on his pillow, sheets, just all around his room. And when he comes in, he's not going to just get that in your face smell, because our special needs children, sometimes smells disrupt their whole system. They will just go to the left, so to speak. So one way to do it is to diffuse it in their rooms before they go to bed. You can put it on felt pads, corks, any little thing that's in their room that's not a bad thing to put oils on. You can add the oils to everyday products like shampoos and lotions. You can add the vitality oils to your child's smoothies, drinks, or food. Just make sure when using essential oils that you avoid plastic containers, because the oils will leach the chemicals from plastic, and that will get into your oils and that will get into your child's bloodstream. So you don't want to do that. And when you're using oils on a child, make sure you just use one oil at a time. Don't overwhelm their system with the oils, because you might have a bad reaction from there. Just use one oil and build from there. See what that one oil will do before you switch to another one. And the preferred method to start using oils on your child is on the bottoms of their feet, because the bottom of the feet, that's where the biggest pores of our bodies are located, and therefore the oils travel through the bloodstream and they get to the area where it's needed. The oils know where they're needed and they will go to that spot. It's like magic. I'm going to now tell you some of the most common oils that we use for children with special needs and the benefits they provide. There are other oils that are used, but we're just going to name a few. We're not going to go through the entire list. Is there any questions up till now?
It just came.
Excuse me? Okay, I thought there was a question. The first oil we're going to mention for use is Vetiver. And what Vetiver does, it promotes calm and relaxation, and it can help with sensory processing issues. And then there's lavender. We all know about lavender and its calming effects. Not only does it calm and relax, it also balances the emotions that are rooted in anger and frustration. And it has got to be frustrating for children, because sometimes they can't express what they want to. They know what they're feeling, but they don't know how to relay that to us as adults. Another oil we're going to mention is cedarwood. Cedarwood can help promote peaceful and restorative sleep. I don't know if any of you all have tried cedarwood for sleep at night, but cedarwood combined with lavender in your diffuser, I'll tell you that was the best sleep myself personally have ever had. I tried it in the diffuser before I went to bed one night, the first time I tried it, because the Freedom Seeker group kept talking about the best sleep they ever had was cedarwood and lavender. So I tried it. Well, I slept till 12 o'clock noon the next day. One of the best sleeps I ever had. My husband came and kept checking on me. He said, not only were you not moving, he said, you were in the same spot. I said, well, why didn't you shake me? I could have been dead. We joke about that often. But anyway, cedarwood mixed with lavender is one for me. Everybody's different, but try it and let us know, when we're on another Wednesday call, how it worked for you. Another oil, pardon?
I'm sorry, what was the first oil you said?
Vetiver. Yeah, it was vetiver and then lavender.
Oh, Vetiver. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
You're welcome. That's okay. Frankincense. Frankincense can help with focus, and it can reduce negative emotions or reactions. Frankincense is a very good one. I've tried that one too before services because it said it could help with your spiritual connection. And well, the first time I used it, I sat in church, chin to my chest, and went to sleep. It relaxed me so much, I just went to sleep. So the next time it didn't do that. I think my body was just used to it because I put it on my brain stem and behind my ears, and it went straight to work. So frankincense is a good one. This next one I was surprised at, and that one's peppermint. It says that it's soothing and can calm restlessness. And that surprised me because I always thought peppermint was one that would awaken you and make you more alert. So I was surprised to see peppermint on this list. And our next one is bergamot. And bergamot increases feelings of well-being. It's relaxing for the body and mind. Did not know that either about a citrusy oil. Rosemary is our next one, and it can help to improve concentration. Do need that one. And valor. Valor promotes courage and self-esteem. Valor does a whole lot of things, but we're going to stick to the subject tonight. The next one is peace and calming. Peace and calming can help to calm nervous tension and promote relaxation. That is also in our starter kit. I should have told you all the ones that are in a starter kit, which are frankincense, peppermint, valor, and lavender. They come in our starter kit. So if anyone has a starter kit, you have several of the oils already mentioned that are in your starter kit that you can use. Okay, and another issue that our special needs children have is skin health. Skin sensitivities are fairly common among the children. However, these sensitivities may magnify for the ones with special needs. Young Living has many gentle oil and products that are safe for even the most sensitive skin. And if at any time the oil is too hot or too cold, just add a carrier oil or just discontinue the oil altogether. And Young Living has several good carrier oils. but the one I would use for the child would be the V6 oil. This V6 has, I thought 6 oils in it, but it has 7. And they are all good for diluting your oils. And also, when choosing a carrier oil, consider any food sensitivities that the child may have, because some of the oils are nut-based. They have a nut-based vegetable oil in it, like coconut oil or almond oil, or something that they might be allergic to. So consider that too. And find another one if so, because you can use olive oil or grapeseed oil or any other oil that doesn't have a nut oil in it. So these are some of the oils that are good for skin. And lavender, of course, is great for all skin types. And it's a perfect additive to creams and lotions. So you can add our oils to lotions and creams. I add mine to shea butter. Actually, I'll take a little glass jar, put shea butter in it, and then I'll add oils to my liking to it to make perfume, and they last all day long. I can smell the scent all day long. Gentle Baby is another one that helps to rejuvenate the skin, and it's great for calming the skin and for soothing the skin. So if any of you are familiar with Gentle Baby oil, you know what a treat that not only the child, but yourself can be in for. A tea tree oil is another oil for the skin. It's very gentle and it supports the skin's natural healing process. Tea tree oil is amazing. If you're, oh, how will I say this? Having problems with any skin, I'm trying not to name the condition, any skin problems, we'll just put it like that. If you got any skin problems, mix it with some coconut oil or something and put it on there. In 3 days times, you will be amazed. I had a grown man use tea tree oil and he mixed it with coconut oil. He was having a skin issue and 3 days later, it was healed. I shouldn't say healed either. The problem was taken care of. It is so hard being compliant. Okay, we'll move on from there. But yeah, tea tree oil is very good for skin issues. Rose ointment is another Young Living product. I'm assuming it's still available. I'm not sure, but it's perfect for deeply nourishing, and it's perfect for dry, irritated skin. Rose oil improves the skin texture, and while it improves skin texture, tea tree oil works to soothe rough and irritated skin. So those two can be used one after the other. And fabulous results should be the end result. Focus and concentration. There are many reasons a child may struggle with a lack of focus or concentration, some of which could be separation anxiety, fear of what others may think, stress or trauma, or a learning disorder. And it's hard for a child to concentrate and focus when you're not sure of the answer, or you might have an answer to a question and you're afraid to say it because you don't want to be wrong. You don't want it to be the wrong answer. So if your child has already been diagnosed with a special need, these issues can be even more difficult to address. So we're going to talk about some Young Living options that can help with concentration and focus. And the number one being brain power. And brain power contains powerful oils such as sacred frankincense. No, I'm sorry, I always say that. Sacred sandalwood, cedarwood, frankincense, melissa, blue cypress, lavender, and helichrysum. And you can diffuse or apply it topically to the back of the neck, brainstem, or temples, and under the nose if it's needed. There are plenty of other oils and supplements that you can support your child's focus and concentration with. You dilute and apply these oils below the back of their neck, the top of their head, and remember that consistency is the key with the use of essential oils and any of our supplements. For many people, it takes 3 to 4 months to really see the difference. So don't just do it 2 days in a row and skip the rest of the week and start it up the next week. Every day, use the product that you started with, and you should see results in a few months. MindWise is another incredible supplement that gives the brain essential fatty acids to support normal brain function. Mightyzyme is another all-natural vegetarian supplement designed to help children combat the negative effects of enzyme depletion. And Vetiver comes in again. Vetiver is an essential oil with distinct earthy and grounding scent, which can help your child stay calm during tense time. And we have one called Genius. Genius is an essential oil blend, and it has the same level of effect as brain power has, and that can help your child focus and concentrate on the task at hand, and that's Genius. And it's spelled Geneneus. But I also should tell you, if your child has a nut allergy, you should not use this blend on them. The next one is Clarity. And Clarity is an essential oil blend and is specifically designed to provide greater mental concentration and alertness. Peppermint Essential Oil. Peppermint is an essential oil with an energizing aroma that boosts alertness. Extra dilution is suggested because this oil is a little hotter than the other ones, so dilute it a little bit more than you would the other oils that you apply. Okay, there's a few other tips for increasing focus and concentration, and one is to prepare an environment free from distractions. Establish a schedule or a routine. There's some special need children that need a routine. Everything has to be done exactly the same. If you divert and go and introduce something new, that throws them off focus, and outburst or withdrawal symptoms could occur. Allow time, excuse me, allow time for frequent breaks or a power nap. Break large tasks or goals into smaller ones. Add more protein to their diet, which has the ability to raise concentration levels. I'm surprised we don't see our protein shakes on here because they are very good. A lot of good stuff in there. Okay, do I need to go back over anything? Is there any more questions up to now?
Yes, could you spell that one oil that I asked about? You said it like 2 or 3 times, and I want to make sure I get it.
Was it Vetiver?
Yes, how you spell it, please?
It's V as in Victor,
Mm-hmm.
E
Okay.
T I
Mhm.
V E R.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Hiawatha. I would like to know about the dilution, with regards to skin problems, like a rash or something. How much tea tree oil do you use per carrier oil?
Now, I seriously do not know. I don't have the information on there, but I believe in one of our reference guides in the front, I think it addresses that. Does anyone on this line know the dilution ratio? Okay.
I'll Google it.
Well, if not, that's something we can find out and get to later.
My thought with the dilution would be just, I would think a couple pumps per drop.
Okay. A couple pumps per drop.
Yeah. Couple pumps, because you're not gonna need to use a lot. I mean, I've always done just a couple pumps and then just added a drop and then you're fine.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Couple of,
Yeah, but I'm not a person who goes by a measuring cup either.
I don't either. I
so
just
you
pour
use a couple of points of the carrier oil and maybe a drop or two of the essential oil.
Right, yes. Because
Okay.
even when I've worked on the babies and the small little kids and stuff, I literally would just do a couple of pumps of the V6 in my hand, a drop or two of the oil, rub it, and then we're good to go. That was a great question, Hiawatha.
Sounds good. Yeah, because I usually use 4 or 5, on myself. So a baby, yeah, I could see one drop, depending on the age. Sure. Very good. Oh, I got a question to ask you later too. Okay. We just finished with the oils and the environment. So we're gonna go to number 7 on my sheet, and it's easing outburst. For some children, the lack of flexibility in their thinking can make a seemingly simple task of transitioning from one activity or place to another. It can be extremely challenging for them. And there are several different strategies you can employ and oils you can use to help your kiddos stay calm and accept these transitions. Sometimes they're focused on what they're into and you want them to move on to doing something else. They don't want to. They want to stay right where they are. They don't want to transition and do something different. So transitioning strategies. Clearly define how long the task or activity will last using a timer or some other visual clue. Visual cue. Allow your child to see what's coming next by using pictures or creating a schedule. That's a good one. If they can see what's coming next, they'll know what their next step will be. And as much as possible, stay consistent in your daily routines and transitions. Plan ahead, don't rush. This will only cause added stress for you and for your child. And suggested oils for that, one is surrender. Surrender helps one surrender control. Acceptance opens the mind to accepting new things. Grounding promotes feeling of stability and balance. Common sense and brain power help to support clear thinking. Ylang Ylang boosts confidence and balances emotions. We have Northern Lights Black Spruce and Idaho Blue Spruce, and they promote feelings of confidence and calm. And we have White Angelica. White Angelica repels negative emotions and energies. known as the Tantrum Tamer oil. So please keep in mind that all children are different. You might need to try a different oil to find the right one that works for your particular situation.
I'm sorry, Barbara, can you tell me about that one that you just mentioned?
White Angelica,
Oh, okay. And what is that supposed to do?
that repels negative emotions and energies, and it's known as the Tantrum Tamer.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Might need that one for myself. I've been known to throw a few. Okay, you can allow your child to choose an oil. Ask them what scents they prefer and how they feel after using it. Sometimes they know better than we do. Sometimes a child, as we ourselves are, they're drawn to a specific oil. So yeah, just line up a couple or three and let them choose maybe what scent they want. Perhaps you'll get better results when they're including in the choosing process. And the next one is muscle love. Do you know that you have about 700 muscles in your body, making up nearly half of your body weight? And if your child has limited mobility, I'm sure you're always looking for ways to love on those tired muscles and support healthy blood flow. So try a few tips. Stay active. This might be difficult depending on how mobile your child is, but it's important to keep muscles moving, even if it's done manually. Even if you have to lift a leg or arm and massage it and just do a different range of motion, just do it because you do not want to lose muscle mass. And Panaway is a great oil to apply after exercising any muscles. It contains wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint oil. And you can grab a 10-ounce roller bottle and add 10 drops of Panaway and 10 drops of Copaiba and top the rest of it off with a carrier oil and just use that as needed on their little muscles. And a good quality supplements. Thankfully, Young Living has several that we can trust. And they are omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, like those found in Omega-Jize. So Omega-Jize, along with nutrients and minerals found in BLM and sulfurzyme. They can provide the building blocks needed for healthy muscles. And you got to keep things moving. Blood carries oxygen, and oxygen is vital to every part of the body, including the muscles. The less muscle a person has, the more you need to focus on circulation. So massage is a great way to increase blood flow, and incorporating oils like cypress, nutmeg, juniper, and Idaho balsam fir might just be the boost that you need. So, living above the wellness line, staying well isn't an easy task, especially if you're dealing with a compromised immune system or an overworked body. Many things can be taxing to our body system. Regular medication intake, environmental toxins, food and products filled with harsh chemicals or synthetic ingredients. We are constantly exposed to so much that is harmful that it's important to stay proactive with our health and do our best to support our bodies before they get bogged down. So creating a daily wellness routine composed of good quality oils and supplements, can help us live and stay above the wellness line. So try these member favorites: Thieves, Oregano, Longevity, Lemon, MU Power, and Exodus 2. Exodus 2 has been out of stock quite a while, and I am waiting for them to post it because I'm going to be all over it when it comes in. It has so many oils within that bottle that can support our immune system that I am really wanting to purchase that one. So any of these oils can be added to a roller bottle for convenient application. And you can even get your child involved and allow them to roll it onto the bottom of their feet every morning and night. So pretty soon they'll be asking for it. And your gut, your child's gut, I should say. Did you know a happy gut leads to a happy immune system and many other health happy systems? A daily probiotic is necessary for emotional and physical wellness. If your child can swallow capsules, you may consider Life 9. It features 17 billion, with a B, 17 billion live cultures that represent 9 different bacteria strains to support gut health and overall healthy immune system. If you need something that can be taken a little more easily, try Mighty Pro. Mighty Pro is a blend of probiotics and prebiotics. This supplement features over 8 billion active live cultures to support digestive and immune health. Plus, it's in a super convenient pack. It does not require refrigeration and tastes like a pixie stick candle. Your child will beg you to give them one. And Ninja Red is also a great complement to daily wellness routine, thanks to its primary ingredient, the Ninja Wolfberry. It's packed with superfoods and tastes delicious. Ninja Red's benefits include support for energy levels, normal cellular function, and whole body and normal eye health. So a daily shot of 2 to 4 ounces helps support overall wellness with powerful antioxidants. It's also super easy to hide in smoothies or popsicles. So Restful Sleep. Sleep is our next one. Restful slumber is crucial for helping kids grow and develop. Recent studies have linked sleep to intellectual performances. Yet statistics show 50% of children with ADHD also have sleep problems. And other studies have found children on the autism spectrum tend to have lower levels of melatonin, the naturally occurring hormone that helps regulate wakefulness and sleep cycles. So what can you do to help your child get the rest he or she needs? Here are a few suggestions from other parents of children with special needs. Play soothing sounds like calming music or audiobooks. Create a cozy environment. Consider using a weighted blanket. Support with supplements like melatonin or essential oils. Avoid sugary snacks before bed and eat dinner early. Stick to a schedule and keep a journal of their routines. As you can see, there are different strategies you can use. If you choose to go the natural remedies route, there are a few supplements and essential oils you can try to encourage a restful sleep. And MuPro is the first one. This supplement works double duties. Not only does it support the body's natural sleep pattern with naturally occurring melatonin, but it also provides exceptional immune support. Plus, it's chewable. Sleep Essence is a soft gel capsule, contains essential oils with sleep enhancing properties along with melatonin to support a full night's sleep. Oh, and Sleep Essence says adults only. So this one is more suited for the older children, not the youngsters. So I would say teenagers on up. Lemongrass. This oil also soothes, relax, and help promote better sleep. Diffuse at bedtime or apply topically. I am surprised on lemongrass. I knew it helped support muscles and ligaments, but I did not know about the sleep part of it. So I have to try that one. Oh, lavender and cedarwood. This popular combo promotes calm and relaxation and can be used together or separately. Parents and caregiver support. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, sister, aunt, friends. We know you're doing the best that you can and your days are filled with challenges. You question whether you are doing what's best for your child. You have fears about the future. You wonder if you can make it through another day. Well, you can, but you can't do it alone. Find a support system, ask for help, and most importantly, take care of you. Because we know the caregiver is the one that's worn down more than the person we're taking care of. We're always ripping and running and trying to do the right thing, trying to get things right, trying to please, and we neglect ourselves. So support your body. Use Panaway, Deep Relief. They're perfect for muscles and joints. We're lifting, we're pulling, we're doing all sorts of things. Back aches, back strains. Cool Azul pain cream is good for stiffness and strains and backaches. And just a little dab will do you. That's some good stuff right there. I'm happy they came out with that one. I use that along with Panaway. I put on Panaway first when it's needed, and then I put Cool Azul on top of it about a couple of 3 minutes later. And then there's BLM, which is designed to support healthy bones, ligaments, and muscles. And support your mind. This is you, caregivers. Stress away, melt away the tensions of the day with this beach in a bottle blend that is a beautiful aroma. And a lot of people use that one as a cologne. So it's a double whammy. And there's Valor. This blend creates feelings of courage and confidence. We have Forgiveness. This blend helps release hurt feelings and negative emotions. And again, we have White Angelica, which dispels negativity and creates feelings of peace, calm, and security. So remember, you can't pour from an empty vase. Take time to fill yourself up so you can be the best version of you for yourself and for everyone else. That is all. I thank you all so much for hanging in there with me. I am nervous as a cat with a dog around the corner.
Oh, Lord.
I turn that, oh, I'm sorry.
You did great.
Being recorded. But I thank you all for coming on tonight. Next
You did a
time,
fantastic job, Barbara.
oh my gosh, I'm over
Really
here sweating
did.
bullets.
Woo!
But I thank you so much. I hope you got something from it.
Yes.
Good information.
Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Was there any questions?
No.
Beautiful job, Barbara. You were
Yep.
very
There
smooth
she
and
is.
couldn't hear the nerves.
Thank you. Thank you.
Me too. A lot of notes.
Thank you, guys.
We'll
Appreciate you.
see you guys all next week for the chakra class.
Okay.
So next Wednesday, Deborah's doing chakras.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's all.
You guys enjoy
tune
your
in.
cold weather.
Well,
Yeah, thanks,
I'm gonna
Doris.
stop the recording. I'll be right back.
It was 73 here in Arizona today.
Oh, send some love to Michigan, would you?